Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you part one of a two-part commentary between Rohjinwook and Vortix here on Echo Isle. We have Rohjinwook spawning here on the left-hand side of the map as the blue human player. Meanwhile, we have Vortix spawning over here on the right-hand side as the orange undead. Vortix, I'm getting an early Ultra of Darkness. I'm not quite sure if he's going ghouls at this point or if he's going to be going a fast tech or perhaps even fiends. We'll have to wait ahead and go ahead and see what he's going for right now. Usually a graveyard or a crypt would be coming down already, so let's see. He does get a crypt first, and perhaps a little bit of a late ghoul tech. Not quite sure what he's going for there. We do have a town hall producing some peasants. Rohjinwook getting an ultra of kings, a barracks, and a farm, so nothing too out of the ordinary for Rohjinwook. We have a tome of relics being put down, so ultra of darkness going to go ahead and most likely pick up a rod of necromancy for the Death Knight as the first hero. And Rohjinwook, not quite sure if he wants to go for an Archmage build or a Mountain King build. This is a little bit of a strange farm placement. Not quite sure why he didn't push that out a little bit. Perhaps it's to handle the ghouls a little bit better. Perhaps putting a guard tower here so the ghouls have to run around a little bit more in a little bit more single file. We do have a Mountain King coming in from Rohjinwook, so no Archmage. It is going to be a Mountain King build versus a Death Knight build. Graveyard now being put down by Vortix, so now that I look at this, this does look like a typical Undead build, so nothing too out of the ordinary here. And most likely see a second Ziggurat being summoned shortly. I'm not quite sure where it's being summoned. Yeah, he's going to be a little bit behind on food. Anyways, Rohjinwook now getting his additional scout farm. Mountain King going to be popping out momentarily. Nothing too out of the ordinary from this early game so far at this time. Ghouls now coming out as well, so it looks like it is going to be a ghoul tech. Graveyard there just to decrease the amount of time that it takes to go ahead and harvest wood. Rod of Necromancy quickly being picked up. Yes, we do have an Acolyte scout, so Mountain King currently sitting in the middle of the map, not quite sure what he's trying to do here. Now coming in with some militia. He may try to get a surround on this Death Knight. It looks like he's trying to fake out the Death Knight just a little bit, and what is he doing? Oh, yeah, yes, Vortix is not going to go ahead and buy that, so no faking out on the Death Knight. Now he's going to go ahead and take down that Warrior. He did lose some valuable and get a bolt off to make sure that there was no damage from the Death Knight. Those peasants are taking a lot of damage right now. We do Skeleton Maiden is now coming in. That's a lot of damage. One peasant goes down and a skeleton goes down, so quick exchange of units left and right. Now a single in play. Let's see. Chopper does not get the Death Knight did try to launch a Death Coil, but Rohjinwook was able to go ahead and take down that last hit for Vortix. Now, Death Coil on a peasant though, so Vortix getting 50 experience, I believe, from those two peasant kills. Meanwhile, Mountain King, currently sitting at 168, was able to get one skeleton steal as well, and more peasants now once again holding militia now going to go ahead and call to arms with a good-sized army from Rohjinwook. We do have a second Halls of the Dead already for Vortix, and Rohjinwook wants to get a fast expansion up and running. So quick bolt on the Death Knight, and is he going to get a surround? Yes, he is going to get the surround off. So nice play. Oh, well, no, the skeletons were able to go ahead and block it off. So no surround for Vortix, and the Mountain King does
player's forces are under attack.
To get out another bolt. They are trying to go after the troopers. Death Knight does have an additional go for it. Another surround on the Death Knight. Death Knight teleport now, getting a surround on that over Magi. That over Magi is going to go down. With out of play, is able to go ahead and build up this expansion attempt right now. Currently, it does have a good number of footmen in play, building an arcane vault. Only a single
player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, there is no heal himself able to heal himself. Should probably start to scan the crypt a little bit, or the fight a little bit more to get some additional hit points, as he is participating in this fight. While we have a Mountain King, intelligence, 4 bolts coming in for the Mountain King, but still not quite to the level 2, all-powerful level 2 point at this point. Down goes another creep, so here the Mountain King's about
a player's forces are under attack.
Level 3. Guard tower now being built, so any ghoul rush will be able to be thwarted, but Vortix definitely does have a tech advantage. Rohjinwook still currently sitting at Town Hall, and not really a lot of guard towers in Rohjinwook's base or the expansion at this point, so not quite sure what he's going for. Mountain King wants to get I don't think this big camp is going to get him level 3 in the home of either. We have a massive, large army of fiends, skeletons, and ghouls now coming in. Burrow upgrade being researched, so those fiends are going to be able to save themselves. And only one guard tower in place, so I don't think Rohjinwook is going to be able to fend this off. This may become a problem right now. Yes, he is able to go ahead and run into the back of the base right now. I'm not quite sure why he didn't try to go ahead and stay in there. Now that guard tower is going to go ahead and be completed, so I think he just went a little bit too long. And one guard tower trying to focus on something. Very low on hit point. Got to be careful really fast. He gets to level 3. Teleport to the south. And Vortix will be able to push on this base right now without any real issue except for that one guard tower. Let's see if he's going to go ahead and try to run in there. Yes, he's going to try to run in there, probably have death foil all on that one point pool. But it's really bad micro coming in Vortix right now. Not really trying to save those units, not trying to really run into them. Ghoul is now trying to come back in. Mountain King.
A player's forces are under attack.
He does have a lot of mana. Vortix is going to have to go ahead and pull back out of here. Level 2 Stormbolt currently in play, and Vortix has 2 additional minions trying to break up some of the healing on some of those units. Mountain King is not getting healed right now. Quick bolt on the Vortix Fiend is going to go. Burrow, very nice play coming in from Frost Nova coming in as well. So units being slowed down left and right. And Death Knight is able to once again go ahead and come back out of here. Most likely get another Frost Nova. And let's see what's going to happen here. More skeletons now coming in. Death Knight trying to run away. And Mountain King low on hit points down to 42. Gets the bolt off, but is not going to really. It's going to be a trading of heroes. Level 3 Mountain King versus level 2 Death Knight. But the Lich is currently in play. And those fiends are going to go ahead and wreak havoc on those skeletons right now. Both players reviving their heroes. And let's see, we have Rohjinwook now getting additional barracks to the south, trying to upgrade to keep getting the Mountain King back up. And the Lich does have a Rod and Necromancer, so we'll be able to go ahead and continue to push this in. Units trying to come back in. The skeletons should really just move a little bit more forward so that they can try to take down and get some surrounds right now. Fiends now getting focused, focusing down those footmen. And those fiends do have burrows, so burrow is going to come into play as any low hit points to just sink into the ground. Those skeletons in the back are just doing havoc on that base, and Rohjinwook's guard towers are currently being repaired, so no real expansion. The expansion is the only place where he's mining gold right now.
Player's forces are under attack.
Over at the tavern. Not quite sure why he decided to do that, as the mountain is already nearing completion. Mountain King gonna go ahead and pick up Dust of Appearance, add Boots of Speed, sells an item, and is now going to go ahead and try to run away. The Staff of Teleportation and a Potion of Invulnerability. Fiend's now going to go. Fiend's Burrow would no longer be as effective. And let's see, the Mountain King currently using a Clarity Potion and a Healing Scroll to try to go ahead and regenerate some hit points. Blacksmith now being put down by Rohjinwook, so we may have a quick tech change perhaps to either workshops, most likely, or perhaps even a quick tech to
a player's forces are under attack.
Dragonhawk Riders. A bolt quickly taking down a Crypt Fiend over there to the north, I believe. And Mountain King now trying to run back to the south. Death Knight currently back in play. And stay tuned for part 2 of this replay between Rohjinwook and Vortix here on Echo Isle.